Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's Nat Trader back in the building. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my gold trade that I had placed on yesterday that I lost on. So without further ado, we're going to dive straight into it. As y'all know, I don't like making these breakdowns long. I want to get straight to the point. I want you to see what I did, why I lost, or why I won, and then go about our day. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it, all right? So first things first, coming into yesterday morning, I seen that price had taken out the Asian high. We also had some previous day lows, or the intraday low, and another intraday low sitting right here. But now these are previous day lows because I was marking up my chart for this morning. But price did the same thing it did right here, which is chop, and I just deleted it because it just chopped and I wasn't messing with the markets today. But again, this is the previous day high, previous week high, previous day low, which was the intraday low, and this was the intraday low. So we had the Asian low sitting inside two intraday lows, and then price came and took this Asian high. So going into yesterday morning, I liked how the setup looked for me personally. I liked that price had came into this 15-minute supply area right here. And give me 1 second, let me just change this out. All right, and then we're just gonna do yellow. All right, so price was sitting, had came up to this 15-minute supply area, and it rejected off of it. And as soon as it rejected off of it and it came past this Asian high, I was decided to get into for sales, but I missed my entry, unfortunately. So this is my entry, was supposed to be my entry right here, but I wound up getting entry down here. And what I expected price to do yesterday was at least come all the way down here, pause, to come right here and then go back up. But as you can see, price didn't do that. So what price did, once I got into this trade right here at this level, what price decided to do, it decided to come back down into the Asian low, didn't tap it, it tapped it, but it didn't take it out. So it didn't do a full sweep. And I wanted price to come all the way down here at least to get past this wick, but it didn't do that, of course. And then price came into this Asian low, it tapped it, and then it went up. And that's what I wasn't looking for. I wasn't looking for price to do that at all. I expected price coming into Monday to kind of take liquidity right here and then drop to shoot back up. But it didn't take liquidity until, I want to say, around 6 p.m. on yesterday. So way into Asian session, right? So that was my trade. And then we just going to run this back. So one, price had some lows sitting right here, and these lows were liquidity and areas of stop losses and take profits that needed to be taken. I decided to get in at this area right here where price was dropping at, and then price dropped to this low, matched it, and then went up to this previous week high right here to take the supply in this area, and then it decided to go down to take liquidity. But all in all, this trade wasn't a bad trade. It wasn't a bad trade I did. I had the right vision, just wrong timing. It wasn't the right timing. Now, granted, I could have waited yesterday for price to come into these areas. So I do take my fault for that, because knowing that this is a lot of one supply area, two supply area, three supply areas sitting all up in this area back to back, I could have waited for price to show me what it wanted to do. I could have waited for price to come back down into these lows and then potentially look for a lower high to get in for a sell. Or I could have waited for price to come back into these lows to then come back up here, but it was way past my session. But other than that, y'all, that's about it. I think this is a short video, 4 minutes, so that's not bad. We'll be back Thursday. I didn't take a trade today because today was just nothing but choppiness, and the market was just, it just looked bland. I didn't like how the markets looked. The markets was just all types of effed up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be doing some more free things, like a free community, free guides, free journal prompts. We're going to get that going. But without further ado, I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll catch y'all guys Thursday. Peace.